ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So welcome you all to the 11th session on the Indic knowledge landscape, an overview. Till now we have covered Paravidya, discussions on Paravidya, Aparavidya, and Paravidyas are 32 in number, along with one Nyasa Vidya. Then Aparavidya is also known as pure sciences. It is there are Chaturdasha Vidyasthanani in Aparavidya. And we have covered, we have discussed about the 4 Vedas among the Aparavidyas. And then 2 Vedangas, which are Shiksha and Vyakaranam. Along with Shiksha and Vyakaranam, Niruktam and Chandas, they also are very important Vedangas, as they provide the basis for Vyakaranam provides the basis for grammatical structure. Then Shiksha is the science of sound, Ucharana Vijnanam, we can say. Then today we will take up the 3rd Vedanga, Chandas. Chandas is the importance of Chandas we can see in this shloka, where it is said, Chandaha padautu vedasya. So Chandas is like pada, without our foot we are unable to have any mobility. So that kind of importance is given to Chandas. Then what is this Chandas? It is Padya Rachanayaha Shastram. So to compose some poem or some shloka or some mantra, you need the help of Chandas. Without Chandas, we cannot compose any poem that is of beauty. So this Chandas, the word Chandas is, the root is Chadi Samvarane. Chand is the dhatu. This belongs to the Churadigana of Dhatu Patha. Churadigana is the 10th Gana, as you all have seen in our previous lecture, how all the verb roots are divided into 10 Ganas. So this Chadi Samvarane, Chand Dhatu, belongs to the Churadigana. Chandamsi Chadanat. Nirukti says Chandamsi Chadanas. What is this Chadana? It is Chandayati Prunati. Chandayati Ahladayati. So Prunati is Palana Poshana Yog. So it protects, you can say. Chandas protects. So it is Prunati. Ahladayati, it gives a lot of happiness when you recite a shloka, or if you read a poem. There is some kind of beauty which gives a lot of happiness and also you feel like it is easier to memorize the shloka or poem. That way it gives a lot of happiness. Then this Chandas Shabda is the Sakaranta Shabda, Napumsakalinga Shabda, And in Prathama Vibhakti, it will be Chandaha, Chandasi, Chandamsi. And what is this Chandas? Actually, kavyas are divided into Gadya, Padya, and Champu in Sanskrit. Gadya kavyas are they don't have chandas, Chandorahitaha. Gadya kavyas are prose. So in prose compositions, you don't find any chandas. There is no metrical grouping of words. But in Padya kavyam, you have Chandobadhaha, Ganayogyaha, Padayuktaha, Padasamudaya. Chandobadhaha. Padya kavyas are composed with specific meters. Then they are Gana Yogya. You will be able to recite them in musical form. Padayuktaha. They have some quarters, 4 quarters. In general, it is 4 quarters. Sometimes it varies. Then Padasamudaya. It is a group of words. Then Shlokeshu Vidyamanaha Aksharanam Padanam Cha Niyata Vinyasa Riti. There is a specific order in which you use the words. So you can say Chandas is pleasing, alluring, lovely, delightful, charming, and whatever you want to say about Chandas. But along with all these things, Chandas is also something related to mathematics. Then the Paribhashika Padan, the words which we come across in Chandas, that is Padaha, Padyasya Eka Panktihi, a quarter of a Padya. If you say like Apadamapahartaram, that is one Pankti. Dataram Sarva Sampadam, that is another Pankti. Like that. Then Matra, Swara Varnanam, Uchcharana Kala. So here what happens? Ekamatra Kalasya Sanya, it is marked as vertical line. In actually in tradition, it is like vertical line, and Guru Matra is marked as S on top of the aksharas. But nowadays we come across Laghu Sanya as something like U, and Guru Sanya as something horizontal line, which is on top of the Varnas. Then Prastara. What is this Prastara? Padyapadanam Swaranam Guru Laghu Dwara Sanketi Karanam. Marking of the Guru Laghu science is called Prastara. Then Gana Vibhaga. Here also we have some Ganas. Like we have seen Ganas in verb roots. 10 Ganas we have seen. Then Panini Maharshi's separate Ganapatha is there. There we come across nominal stems. Here Ganas refer to, Ganas are the group of letters. There are some 8 Ganas that we can see next. Then what is the significance of Chandas in Vedic literature? It says, from that yajna, that tasmat yajnat sarvahutaha ruchaha samani jagnire chandamsi jagnire tasmat yajuhu tasmat ajayata. Sundaresh Mahodaya, can you recite this?
हाँ भगिनी. तस्मात् याज्ञा सर्वहुतसृच सामानि जग्निरे चन्दांसि जग्निरे तस्मात् जातात् तस्मात् याचुस्
Yajus tasmad ajayata.
Yajus tasmad ajayata. This is the Rigvedic version. Tasmad jata sarvahuta ruchas samani jagnire chandam sijagnire tasmad jatas tasmad ajayata. This is Rigvedic version.
So we come across this in Yajurveda also.
I know the intonations are different, the markings are different.
Yes. So what does that mean? It means from that yajna where all is sacrificed. From there, everything was born, like Rik, Yajuhu, Sama, Chandas, everything. So, Padini Maharshi uses the word Chandas as a synonym for the word Veda. So, it is like not only this prosody, Padini Maharshi considers this Chandas as Veda, because without Chandas, there is no mantra. Then Swami Dayananda Saraswati, he talks about the Chandas, and he says, Yena Chandasa Chandobhihi va Sarvaha Vidyaha Samvritaha Avritaha Samyak Svikritaha Bhavanti Tasmat Chandamsi Vedaha. वेदाध्ययनेन सर्वविद्या प्राप्तेः मनुष्यः आह्लादी भवति सर्वार्थज्ञाता च अतः छन्दः वेदः. So what happens when with the chandas, by knowing chandas well, a person is able to understand everything so beautifully and with a thorough knowledge of the Vedas. Here, Chandas refers to Vedas. With a thorough knowledge of the Vedas, man masters all the branches of knowledge and becomes happy. Hence, the term Chandas indicates the Vedas. Then we have this Panini Maharshi's Sutra 5.1.106, 5th chapter, first Pada, 106th Sutra. Chandasi Ghas. So, Panini Maharshi says it is this affix Ghas is used in the sense of season. The season has come for it, like that. Then many more sutras are there in Ashtadhyayi regarding Chandas. So when you have time, you can go through those sutras in ashtadhyayi.com. Then if we come to Bhagavad Gita, this famous shloka, everybody quotes this shloka. Urdhvamulamadhashakham ashvatham prahuruvyayam chandamsi yasya parnani yastam vedasa vedavit. So what does this shloka say? Can anybody explain? So this shloka says the Vedas speak of imperishable Ashwatha tree. How is the Ashwatha tree? Where do you find Ashwatha trees roots and branches? So it is its roots are above and branches are below, right? So what happens? He who knows, he who understands this Ashwatha tree, Saha Vedavitu. Roots are above. That means the creator who is seated above the seven worlds. Branches below means men, animals, beasts, worms, plants, birds, etc. Whatever. It is immutable. It can be felt only at the dawn of perfect knowledge. So this Ashwatha tree is like samsara. Okay. So the Ashwatha tree, the leaves of Ashwatha tree are like leaf. They constitute the Vedas actually. So Vedas are said to be its leaves. Vedas can be considered as the leaves of Ashwatha tree. So a tree flourishes with the help of its leaves. He who knows the Ashwatha tree well means he who knows about the bondage of samsara, saha Vedavid. Then he will be able to come out of that bondage. That is the actual meaning of this shloka. Then Chando Moolamidam Sarvam Vangmayam. Katyayana says, whatever Vangmaya, whatever Sanskritam literature is there, it is all Chando Moolam. Without Chandas, there is no Vangmayam. There is no literature at all. Then Natya Shastra says, Chando hino na shabdosti na chandaha shabdavarchitam. Then Yaska Maharshi says, Nat chandasi vagucharati. Without chandas, you cannot speak. So that kind of importance is given to chandas by all the rishis and great great scholars, you can say. Then who is the Adya Pravartaka? Who is the pioneer in this field? It is sage Pingala Naga. He is supposed to be the brother of sage Panini. He has written Chandas Sutras, and Chandas is basically divided into Akshara Chandas and Matra Chandas. Here, Akshara Chandas refers to meters that count syllables, like Urdhva Moolam. How many letters are there? Okay, U is one letter. Dva is one letter, like that. So, Matra Chandas it refers to Matras. That is, if you take Hita Hitam, Guru, this Hita, Ta, that Guru letter is considered as two Matras. Okay. Then we have this Laghu Guru signs we have seen. What are Laghu vowels? A, E, U, R, L. Guru vowels are A, E, U, R, L. No, this Guru L won't come. It is wrong actually. A, E, U, R, A, I, O, O. You please note this. This L won't come. This is an error. Then Akshara is marked Laghu or Guru based on the vowel it contains. And we have this, when you have this Anuswara and Sarga, that Akshara is always marked as Guru. Then an Akshara that is followed by a Samyukta Akshara, that is conjunct consonant, that is always marked as Guru. Here, Samyukta, Ta is there, no? So, this U will be marked as Guru. Then, an Akshara that appears at the end of the Pada is always marked Guru. That is, end of the Pada is at the end of the Shloka, I can consider. Or end of that particular line. Then, Laghu, as we have seen, is marked like this, and Guru is marked as this. So, if you look at this shloka, Apadam Apahartam, here A is Dirgha, not Dirgha. You have to say it is Guru. Then Pa is Laghu. Da, can you tell?
Guru.
Guru. Ma.
Laghu.
Pa.
Laghu.
Ha.
Laghu.
Why Laghu? What is the rule here? When it is followed by a samyukta akshara.
Oh,
So next,
followed by.
Ha.
Astu. Okay.
So Ha gets Guru.
Guru. Astu.
Ha.
Artha.
Ta is Dirgha. So
Dirgha. Guru.
Guru. Ram.
Ramapi Guru.
Why? Because it is having Anuswara. Then Da.
Guru. 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 Sapi Guru. Mahode. Laghu. Guru. Laghu.
Mahode. One question. Sarva. Va is also should be Guru, right?
Which one?
Va. Va. Sarva.
Sarva. Va is no. Va is not Guru. There is no dirgha there. Because it is a samyukta akshara, previous letter gets Guru samya.
But that letter will not be Guru.
No. Then Sam.
Guru.
Pa.
Laghu. Guru. Da Guru.
Anyhow, this is not considered. Actually, Dam. It is like Anuswara only.
Dam. So Dam also Guru then.
Then Loka. Lokabhiramam. There.
So low is Guru. Guru. Ka Guru. Di Laghu. Ra Guru. Guru. Then Shri also is Guru. Ra Guru. Then
Laghu.
Ra is also Guru. Then
Guru. Bhu also Guru. Yo Guru. Then again Guru. Then Na.
Guru.
Na Laghu.
Na Laghu.
Ma Guru. Mya is Laghu. Then Ham api Guru.
So this is the way we mark the Laghu and Guru Sanya. Okay. So next comes the shloka part. A shloka is defined as a group of 4 quarters, you can say. In general, it is 4 quarters. And again, it is divided into Vritta shloka and Jati shloka. Vrittas are those that have a precise number of syllables. Jati are those that are having that time length, like a matra kala. So there is a shloka for that also. Padyam chatushpadi tacha vrittam jatiriti dvidha vrittam akshara sankhyatam jatir matra krita bhavet. So this vritta shloka, if you take vritta shloka, yes, I think I am going fast. Shloka is of 2 types, vritta shloka and jati shloka. Then this vritta shloka is again divided into 3 types. Samavrittam, ardha samavrittam, vishama vrittam. So this samavrittam is all the 4 quarters are similar in pattern. There is a rhythm. There is a separate rhythm when the shloka is in samavrittam. Then ardha samavrittam. Alternate verses like first and third, second and fourth, like that. They have a similar syllabic structure. Then you can see the example like for Samavrittam. There is a shloka for this also. Anghriyo yasya chatvaraha tulya lakshana lakshitaha tat chandah shastra tattvajnaha samam vrittam prachakshate. So we have an example for this. This Upendra Vajra. There is a chandas in Upendra Vajra called Upendra Vajra. So all the padas will have 11 letters like Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Okay, so this is Samavrittam. All the quarters are having similarity. Then you have Ardha Samavrittam. So in Ardha Samavrittam, what happens? It is like Prathamangri Samo Yasya Tritiyascharano Bhavet Dvitiyasturyavat Vrittam Tadardha Samamujyate. So here Pushpitagra is one chandas. It has, for example, this shloka belongs to Pushpitagra. Anavarata Maha Prayatna Yogat Kimivana Siddhyati Dushkaram Hikaryam Viharati Gaganepi Yoga Vetta Tarati Cha Yoga Balena Sagarambhaha. So if you look at this shloka, it is not uniform like the previous one. So, like Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva, there is uniformity. Here it's a bit different, but still it is beautiful to hear. Then Vishama Vrittam, Yasya Padas Chatushke api Lakshma Bhinnam Parasparam Tadahuhu Vishamam Vrittam Chanda Shastra Visharadaha. So here all the padas will have different, they are not similar. Now here at least first and third, second and fourth are similar. In Vishama Vrittam, nothing is equal to, similar to one another. Then Chandas is the study of poetic meters and verses in Sanskritam. So based on fixed number of aksharas, syllables, what happens? There are Vaidika Prayogas and Laukika Prayogas. Here, initially it was only in Vedas we could see the chandas. Later on, it developed into Laukika chandas. And the hymns of Rigveda include the names of meters. The Brahmanas portion of Vedic literature contains complete expression of the chandas. And if you look at the Yajurveda part, usually Yajurveda is not in the, it doesn't have chandas, they say, but that also is having akshara chandas. Then these this chandas is developed, organized, you can say. It is developed around 7 major meters actually. So it is also being used for error identification and correction of text present in the existing digital karpara. So they say this binary system is developed based on chandas. Then there are about 150 treatises on Sanskrit, Sanskritam prosody, and there are around 850 meters that have been described by our ancient scholars. And then if you look at the Ganas, how Pingalanaga Rishi developed these Ganas, it is really beautiful. Only only two combinations he is taking, Laghu and Guru. With that, he is able to arrive at so many combinations. Trigurum vidhi makaram. So it is Magana. If Magana, the Ganas are Yagana, Magana, Tagana, Ragana, Jagana, Bhagana, Nagana, and Sagana. So it can be in the Sutra format. Yamata Raja Bhana Salagam. You might have heard about this in your school days. So this Magana has 3 gurus. All the letters will be guru. That is Magana. Here you can see 3 yes marks. Then Laghvadi Samanvitam Yakarakhyam. Yagana. If you look at Yagana, Laghvadi Sama, Laghu, Adi Laghu. Then Laghu Madhyamam tu Refam. Then Ragana is having Madhya Laghu. Then Sakaram Ante Guru Nibaddham. Sagana, if you look at Sagana, the last will be Guru. Last letter will be Guru. Then Laghvantyam hi Takaram. So Tagana is having Antya Laghu, Laghu at the end. Jakaram Ubhayoga Laghum Vijaniyat. So Jakara will be having Laghu Ubhayam. Ubhaya means at the beginning and at the end. Adi Guruncha Bhakaram. So Bhagana will be having Adi Guru. Then Nakaram Iha Paingale Trilagum. Nagana will be having all the laghus only. There is Nagana here. Then Dirgha Sanyoga Param Tatha Swara Vyanjananta Moshmantam Sanuswarancha Gurum Vachidavasanepi Latmantyam. So how it he arrives at this, that is being explained here. Adi Madhyavasaneshu Yarata Yanti Laghavam Bhajasa Gauravam Yanti Manotu Guru Laghavam. So different permutations and combinations give rise to different chandas. And this Pingala Naga, if we look at his text, that is Chanda Sutras, like Panini Maharshi, he also was a genius. So he gives the sutras so cryptically. Dhi Shri Stream is the first sutra. So this last letter is indicating Magana. Then Vara Sai is the second sutra. It shows Yagana. So if you look at Yagana, it is Adilam. Then Ka Buhar. So Ragana. Last letter is Ra. So it is Madhya Laghu. Vasudhas, Sagana, Antyaguru. Sagana is having Antyaguru. Then Sate Kva, that is Antya Laghu. Then Kada Saj, Jagana, so Madhya Guru. So this way he has developed these sutras. Kim Vadab, Nahasan. Then two more sutras to show that Hrasva and Guru should be considered, how to consider Hrasva and Dirgha. So, what he says is, for each of them, he has given examples also. Vidyunmala, Bhujanga Prayata, then Sragvini, Totakam, Tanumadhya, Kumara Lalita, Chitrapada, Dandakaha, like that. Then this grill says that Rikara in grill, that Rikara is Hrasva Laghum Suchayati. See, here he has, if you look at this, all these sutras, R is not there in these sutras. So he is saying this Rikara shows us Hrasva Laghu. Hrasva, so Laghu, it shows Laghu. Then Hrasvam Aksharam Laghu Bhavati is the meaning. Laha Samudra Ganaha. Then Gante, this sutra, this Gante sutra follows Gril. So this Gril Shabdam Anuvartate. Hrasvasya Padante Vartamanasya Guru Sanya Bhavati. So Ante, Hrasva takes Guru Sanya at the end. Then one more sutra is there. Dhradiparaha. So what it says is Vyanjana Sanyogam Darshayati. Visarjaniyaha, Anuswaraha, Jihvamuliyaha, Upadhmaniyaha. All these will take Guru Sanya. Then He, Ga, Ityanuvartati. So this He sutra, only one letter sutra. This is Dvimatram, Dirgham Suchayati. Dvimatra Guru. So this way, Pingala Maharshi has developed his sutras. And if you look at the explanation, how he says, first sutra is Dhi Shri Stri is there, no? So he says, Yasya Dhihi Tasya Shrihi. And how does this Dhi come? Adhyayanat Dhihi Bhavati. With, when you study well, when you acquire knowledge well, you get Dhi. Then with Dhi, you get automatically Shri. So beautiful. Then Yasya Shrihi Tasya Stri. So Arthamolakatvat Garhasthyam. Then Varasa Sarvesham Sadhanopayanam Buddhehe Eva Upayaha. So Buddhi has so much of importance that he is showing us here. Then Tatra Shishyaha, that student asks, Ka Guha, the next sutra is Guha. So he says, Sthanavachakaha. So what is that Sthanavachaka? It is Vasudha, Bhumi. Bhumi is the Sthanavachaka here. Sate, where? Grihe. Kada saha, sa grihasthaha purushaha. So, kada means kasmin kale tam dhiyam prapnoti. When does he acquire this knowledge or this, dhi prajna, this knowledge. So, the Guru says, dhradiparaha, dharana artha avabodhaha, paraha asau yada syat tada dhiyam lakte. So when he is able to grasp and then understand, then his he gets that he. Kim vada, kim kurvan asau tam dhiyam prapyate. How does he achieve this? So, na hasan hasadi chapalyam akurbanaha tam dhiyam labhate. When he doesn't do all unwanted things like they say no in Tarka Shastra, there is a statement, na kuryat nishphalam karma. Don't do useless activity. Like they keep throwing stones in water, no? When people are sitting, they have the habit. They will simply throw stones, or they will take a blade of grass and keep chewing. All these things should not be done. So he says, Hasadi chapalyam apurvanaha tam dhyam labhate. So what happens when you concentrate on your work, then you are able to get that dhi. So beautiful. Actually, one story is there about Maharshi Pingala. It seems once Garuda came and he wanted to eat him. So Pingala Maharshi said, okay, hey Garuda, Pashya mama chando vidya kaushalam. Hey Garuda, look at my expertise. यद् एकवारं लिखितं मया पुनर्लिख्यते चेत् तदा मां भक्ष. If you are able to write what I have written at least once, then you can eat me. So immediately Garuda realized that he can't do what Maharshi Pingala has done, and so Bhutala Pradesham Kramashah Parityachan Samudram Vivesha. So he went away. While he was going, Gamana Samaye Pingala Nagena Uttam Sutram. That is Bhujanga Prayata is the sutra, is the Chandas. So that kind of Medhavi, we can say. Such great scholars were our rishis. And if you look at the chandas, the number of syllables in each of these major chandas, major meters, that is Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup, Brihati, Pankti, Trishtup, and Jagati, you can see that 24 syllables, 28 syllables, 32 syllables, 36 syllables, but then there is gradual addition here. Then this Gayatri mantra, Tat Saviturvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. And people keep on, I've seen, have heard in a lift, while going in lifts also, people keep playing this Gayatri mantra. How meaningless it is if we look at the work the rishis have done. For these mantras, each and every mantra, they are marked Anudatta, Udatta, Swarita, and all those things. And if we make it like some movie song, if we play it like that, it doesn't, there is no value to that mantra. Then here,
Eka prashna asti. So Srimad Bhagavad Gita is in Anushtup and Trishtup, right?
Yes. Then if you look at this chart here, actually this one I have taken from Chandas Sutra of Pingala. I have not gone to, I have not typed it actually. I thought I'll share it as it is. So here Chandas, names of these Chandas which are seen in Vedas, they are given, and the name of those Chandas. And this Chandas Sutra of Maharshi Pingala has 8 chapters, like Anini Maharshi's Ashtadhyayi. So here also Prathama Adhyaya contains Paribhashika Sanya. What are the words we use for to denote each of the component of the chandas. Then Dvitiyaha Adhyayaha. Here Gayatriadi Chandasam Akshara Sankhya is discussed. Then Tritiya Adhyayaha Gayatriadi Vaidika Chandasam Lakshanani Pada Vyavastha is discussed. Then Chaturtha Adhyayaha Arya Vaitali Ityadi Chandasam Uktihi. Then fifth chapter deals with this Vishama, Ardha, Samavritta. That's what we have seen in the previous slide. Then Shashtaha Adhyayaha Yati Niyama Shadakshara Padam Arabhya Dvadashakshara Pada Paryantanam Chandasam Gana Vinyasa Vailakshanyena Kramashaha. So it is like Yati Niyama is discussed. Then 6 letters Pada, a Pada containing 6 letters. From there up to Dvadashakshara Pada, up to that. That is being discussed here in Shashtaha Adhyaya. Gana Vinyasa is there. Then Vibhinna Lakshana Kathanam, like a chandas may be having subdivisions in it, like that. So all of them would be discussed in Shashta Adhyaya. Then Saptama Adhyaya. Here Trayodashakshara Padam Arabhya Shadvimshatyakshara Pada Paryantanam Chandasam Kramashaha Vibhinna Lakshanam Kirtanam. So here what happens, from 13 letter Pada to Shadvimshati, 26 letters Pada. So that kind of chandas will be discussed here. Then 8th chapter contains Gatha Prastaradi Nirupanam, how to arrive at. It is like Prakriya. You can, if you have time, you can understand, you can read it. Of course, you will be, you can take the help of translations which are available online and go through them. And we have over 200 chandas collated from various sources. And most notable ones are Shabda Kalpadruma, then Vritta Ratnakara, Kedara Bhattas, then Mrita Sanjeevani by Halayudha. Then many more people have done work on chandas, but these are the most popular ones. Then if we look at our texts, there are chapters related to chandas in Agni Purana from 328 to 335. Then Natya Shastra has one entire chapter, 15th chapter for chandas. Then Brihat Samhita is having one entire chapter dedicated to chandas. Then Pramoda Janaka section of the Manasollasa. If you have time, you can go through that also. And if you look at the Pancha Mahakavyas, Raghuvamsha, Kumara Sambhava, Kiratarjuniyam, Shishupalavadham, Naishadhiya Charitam, all these words have different chandas. Anushtup, we can see Raghuvamsham in Anushtup chandas, Kumara Sambhavam in Mandakranta, Kiratarjuniyam in Shardula Vikredita. I have not taken any shlokas, I forgot to do that. Shishupalavadham has Vamshastha Vritta. Then Naishadhiya Charitam has Upajatihi. So Raghuvamsham, if you take the first shloka itself, what is that first shloka of Raghuvamsha? Jagatah Pitarau Vande, that shloka, no? That itself is in Anushtup. Then Then I have just taken one shloka. This is in Pankti Chandas. I just wanted to show. So beautiful. Shaktanam Vishaya Viraktanam Bhaktanam Bhavabhaya Muktanam Yuktanam Smita Madhu Siktanam Padabje Tava na cha Munchamaha. So Shaktanam Vishaya Viraktanam Bhaktanam Bhavabhaya Muktanam Yuktanam Smita Madhu Siktanam Padabje Tava na cha Munchamaha. So here Shaktanam Vishaya Viraktanam Shaktanam Bhavabhaya Muktanam Bhaktanam Smita Madhu Siktanam Yuktanam Tava Vadabje. If we, it is dedicated to God. If we believe in God, so we are not doomed. That is the meaning of this shloka. But so beautiful. Then
this shloka of Raghuvamsham, is it this one? Vagarthau iva
yes, that's one.
Yeah. Vagartha pratipattaye jagatah pitarau vande Parvati Parameshwarau.
Yes, that's the one. Vagartha viva sampraktau Vagartha pratipattaye jagatah pitarau vande Parvati Parameshwarau. So that is in Anushtup. And most of the shlokas, like this one, Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, they are all in Anushtup. So I think it is easy for poets to compose in Anushtup. Then how binary number system is arrived at in Chandas, through Chandas, has been dealt by Maharshi Pingalacharya. Of course, Chandas was there even before Pingalacharya, but he codified everything. Like the way Panini Maharshi codified entire grammar of Sanskritam, same way Maharshi Pingalacharya also codified Chandas. And here specific patterns of such sequences are identified as various Chandas. Then you can see this Gana, and each Gana will be having some Lakshana. And it is understood that this system has been utilized by ancient mathematicians while developing binary numbers. And this Gayatri, Anushtup, and Jagati, they are the most popular varieties that are being used by many of the poets, we can see. Then and we have this, if we go to the second chapter of Chanda Sutra of Pingala Maharshi, here is the, actually I removed those sutras. There is Daivi, Asuri, Prajapatya, Arshi, Archi, Samni, Ajushi, and Brahmi. Each of these 8, excepting Arshi class, there are 7 meters by name: Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup, Brihati, Pankti, Trishtub, and Jagati. To say Daivi Gayatri, Asuri Gayatri, Prajapatya Gayatri, like that it will come. So, all the major 26 Vedic meters of Arshi classes have become 26 Chando Jatis in classical Chanda Shastra. And when we look at the binomial theorem of Pingala, altogether there were 30, so many meters were developed. And today we call this Pascal's triangle, which has its roots in the Prastara process of Pingala. Then this combinate this permutation and combination. That is also developed through Pingala Maharshi's Chandas Sutras. So not only language, but mathematics also has benefited by our Chandas Shastra. So I hope you all are able to understand today's topic. I think I was a bit fast. I don't know. Any
it was
questions?
very interesting, Mahoday, today's topic, Chandas. Really interesting.
Actually, I wanted to prepare some more slides, but there was no time. Any questions? What about the previous session? You had any questions in that?
The Bhujanga Prayata Stotras that we say, they are in which chandas?
That
Rama Bhujanga, we have Adi Shankaracharya's various.
Yes, that I think Bhujanga Prayata. Let me check and come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, Mahoday, those ganas, right? Like Yagana, Magana.
Yes.
So any specific reason for naming them like that? You know, like using ya or a ra, ma, any specific reason?
Yeah. Reasons are there. But I have not actually thought about it. I should have added that also. And I wanted to how this there are pratyayas actually. Maharshi Pingala has spoken about. Sraddhara is having 21 syllables, right? So what are all the possible meters with 21 syllables that he has discussed? And it will be laid out as an array. Then Sankhya is the process of finding total number of metrical patterns or rows in the Prastara. Then we have this Nashta. Nashta, that is so beautiful. If you write on sand, suppose you have written some shloka on sand, what happens? There is a wind, and some of your writing is erased. So then you will try to find out what would be that. Like that, he gives so beautifully, and then Uddishta will be the reverse of it. Everything would be there. You will try to find out what is the Prastara there. Then Laga Kriya, the process of finding the Laghu and number of metrical patterns. Then Adva Yoga, he talks about Adva Yoga, process of finding the space occupied by the Prastara. Like that, he has many various genius way of interpreting the Chanda Shastra and give to us in a platter that we have to find out. And there is a lot of scope even today for Chandas, Maharshi Pingala's Chandas. And if you look at that Apadam Apahartaram, what happens is, I just wanted to show you that let me go to that slide. In that term, how we arrive at Ganas, so that I will show you. Yes, here it is there, no? So, let me show you. See here, A is Guru, no? Pa is Laghu.
இப்ப கேட்காதுப்பா எனக்கு சவுண்ட் வருதுப்பா.
Da is Guru. Ma is Laghu. Pa is Laghu. Then Ha is Guru. Ta is Guru. Ram is Guru. Okay, I'll show this image. So here what you will do is after 3 you will put a line like this. After 3 again you put a line like this. Then here Taram Da, again you put a line. Taram Sa. This is Guru, this is Guru, this is Guru, right? Then Ba is Laghu, this is Guru. The Pa is Laghu, this is Guru, right? So here Va Sam Pa, here you put a line. Then Lokabhi, Lo is Loka is Guru. So Lokabhi, here you put a line. Ra Mam Shri, Guru. Then Ra Mam Bhu, Guru, all Gurus. So Yo Bhu Yo, that is also all Gurus, 3 Gurus. Namamyaham, Na Mam Ham. Okay, so what happens is here if you look at the ganas, so first will be Ra Gana because Madhya Laghu. So please note down in your notebook, that becomes easier. Then this is 2 Laghus and Antya Guru. So Antya Guru will be Sagana. Okay. Then 3 Gurus Magana. Right. Then again Magana. Then this is Jagana. That is Madhya Guru. Madhya Guru is Jagana. Then here 2 Gurus and 1 Laghu. So that will be Tagana again. Then Ramam Shri, all Laghus. So Magana. Right. Then again Magana only. Then all Gurus Magana. Then it will be this is Jagana, right? So what happens when Rasa Mama Jaga will be there. Then Tama Mama Jaga, like that. Then if you look at the Gurus and Laghus, then how many letters are there? If you count the letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Apadamapa Hartaram. Up to that, 8 letters are there. Then Dataram 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dam, 8 letters. Lokabhiramam. Here, Lokabhiramam, Shri Ramam, 8. Right? Bhuyo, Bhuyo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. So here also 8, 8, like that. So total, how many letters did you get?
16, right?
Here 8, no? 8 plus 8, 16.
16, then plus 16, so 32.
32. So if you go to this, just a minute. If you go to this table here, where is the ganas? Here 32 syllables. So you arrive at Anushti, right?
Understood.
So this way you have to practice. Okay. So I think we will wind up here, and you can practice this and come back in the next class by explaining everything to me, whatever we have covered: Shiksha, Vyakarana, and Chandas. 3 topics we have covered. We will be going to Nirukta next. After that, some 4 classes, I think. With that, we will be coming to an end of this course. So practice well. And close the session for today. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
धन्यवादः भगिनी. राम राम.